Okay, so would you like to play a little game we like to play here, Tom, on
Sure.
Craftversations?
Yes, I do.
Great. That game is called Hanky Panky, Marry, or Kindly Push Aside.
Kindly push aside. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that that's what it is.
Since you love Disney so much,
Yeah.
should we do Disney folk?
Sure.
I don't know who...
Then it might morph into, like, actual other things. But let's start with Disney.
Okay. What does actual other things mean?
Oh, like, you know, because I'll probably... That might remind me of, like, an actor.
Oh, sure.
And I'll be like, oh, well, then let's go on to these actors or something. Because this is going to be mostly men. Sorry.
That's okay. Who are your favorite Disney? Okay.
Men or anthropomorphic animals?
Ooh, what if we did...
Well, there's some animals in some of those movies that I would totally kiss.
That's the thing.
Because,
Robin
like-
Hood Fox?
Absolutely.
Basil of Baker Street?
Zootopia Fox?
The Zootopia Fox is so sexy. Also because of Jason Bateman. But, like,
What
that
about all
is
the
sexy.
Zootopia characters, like Idris Elba from Zootopia.
Oh, there's so
Jason
many
Bateman
hot...
from
There's so many
Zootopia.
people. So many people.
Wait, don't
so many
try and
sexy
hijack
people.
my show.
Yeah, pal. Whatever, Sean.
Okay. Disney men. Hercules,
Okay.
Gaston,
Okay.
Fox Robin Hood.
Okay. I'm gonna Fox Robin Hood.
It's
Oops.
Hanky Panky.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna hanky panky Robin Hood.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna marry Hercules because he really was.
So
he turns out to be
sweet.
such a good dude, and
Yeah.
that movie is so good.
That movie is so underrated. That movie is...
I watch
So
it
good.
often.
I haven't seen it in so long. Can
It
we
was
watch
on
it
the
together
net.
sometime?
Yes, please put it on right now. Forget this. Put it on.
Let's have a Hercules party.
It was on Netflix for the longest time.
Really?
Yes,
Ugh.
for free.
For free.
Well, you know, not really free, but I feel like Netflix is basically free.
Yeah.
It's so cheap that it's like, this is free.
Right.
And then I definitely would not even kindly push aside Gaston.
You would be mean to him.
I'd be like, I don't need this.
He's pretty horrible, so that's fair.
He's not even like, there's some people who are kind of horrible that you're like, oh, all right, yeah, I'm still gonna like,
Maleficent.
I'm still
She's
want to touch
awesome.
your body, but not, no
Not
way.
that guy. Yeah,
Not
he's pretty
Gaston.
gross. How do you feel about who is playing him? Luke something? In the new...
Those images look beautiful.
They do look
I hope they
beautiful.
stand up to the film.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, the images look beautiful. I'm not that impressed with the gown, although...
No, it looks a little cheap. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks a little cheap.
Right?
I was like,
Although maybe
oh,
it's
okay.
just the picture. We'll
It could
see.
be, but also, like, I'm sitting there going, well, you know.
The new Cinderella gown is gorgeous. And so I was like
I
kind
really
of
liked
expecting...
that movie.
I did too.
I really liked that movie.
Kate Blanchett, please. She's...
That scene
Amazing.
in the attic where she stuffs her away and she's in the shadows, I was like, well, this is a gay man's wet dream. Because it's very true. Like, I feel like that's what I should have been for Halloween was her.
Was Evil Stepmother?
Yeah, I'm going to do that next year.
Please do.
I'm going to do that next year.
What were you this year?
Nothing.
I didn't either.
I didn't do
That's
Halloween this year.
I didn't
Sorry.
either. Sean and I didn't either, and I'm really disappointed in us.
Well, it's okay. I mean, I'm disappointed in Sean being from Salem.
Not doing Halloween.
Not from Sam.
Well, you know, you are from somewhere in that spot of the world.
We
What's
went
your
there.
team again? What's that team? And it's something about things you put on your feet.
Baseball stuff.
What's that stuff you put on your
The
feet?
Boston Red Sox.
Oh, yeah, those people. Yeah, no one likes them.
Oh, it's kind of true, but I like them. Come back.
Bye, Sean. This is Sean's least favorite episode. I also know how to get on Sean's nerves often.
That's true.
I really
Okay,
do.
you have to give me 3 now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Skaar,
I almost gave you Skaar.
Hades from Hercules.
You're horrible.
I'm the best. Skaar, Hades, or the guy from Princess and the Frog, the voodoo guy.
You're horrible.
Every time I see him at Disneyland, I'm like, they let somebody in here with a costume that shouldn't be in here.
Oh,
I've never seen
it's a
him
bad
at Disneyland.
costume?
I've never seen the movie, so it keeps
Oh.
catching me off guard. And then it just kind of looks like a guy that's dressed up in like a purple coat.
I've only seen it
Weird.
once, but he creeped me
That was a
Heck out.
creepy villain. That's a creepy villain.
creepy guy. So
Creepy
I'm gonna
villain.
meanly push him aside.
Okay. He's a very creepy villain. I liked him a lot.
I'm gonna marry Hades because he's funny.
You're right. You're right.
Right?
Yeah, I would marry him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's funny.
He's funny.
Yeah, very quick-witted.
Yeah, so
I like that idea.
I can be down with that. But I guess that leaves me to Hanky Panky Skaar. But like, if he was in person.
Oh my god, he'd be so creepy, wouldn't he? Yeah. Also because you know he's a little bit gay.
Although, yeah, but Jeremy Irons has a lovely voice.
Oh, beautiful voice.
So, like...
Beautiful voice. Full disclosure, not the biggest Lion King fan.
I'm not either. It's one of my least favorites.
Yes! I've never met someone who dislikes The Lion
Everyone
King.
loves it so much.
I'm so sorry.
Either.
Maybe that makes me a racist, but I don't like it.
I can't tell you the disappointment I felt as like an 8-year-old girl when that movie came out and there was not a pretty princess for me to be for Halloween.
Oh, see, there you go. There you go. But now what I do appreciate is that it does take place in in Africa. I love that it's like it is that there really isn't like a crazy love story there. Yeah. It's like this man overcoming something great.
Sure.
And the whole father-son thing is very intense.
For sure.
And I love that whole aspect of it.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Stunning.
But I just don't. Not my fave.
So stunning, but I can't, I liked Aladdin better, and those were very close to each other when they came out. And when Aladdin came out, because Robin Williams in that movie, here's another 3.
Oh no. Okay, but you have to also answer this one.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
The genie.
Yeah, of course.
The dog in Mulan.
What? The dog?
Uh-huh.
Which
He's
dog?
in just the beginning.
Oh.
He's in the beginning and the end. He's one of my favorite characters that has ever existed.
What does he look like? I'm going to have to look him up.
So cute. Okay, so the dog in that, the genie, or the lizard in Tangled.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is so cute. Let me take out the genie because we're doing just little weird animals. So the dog in Mulan.
Oh, yes, this dog, yes.
Oh, precious. Look it up, guys. The dog in Mulan. Oh.
Pretty cute.
His little nose. So the dog there.
Uh-huh.
The lizard in whatchamacallit,
Pascal.
which is so funny. Or the cricket in Mulan.
Oh. Well, I'm pushing that cricket aside. Sorry, cricket.
Sorry. I feel like I'd probably push the cricket aside
I just don't like crickets. It's
but
cute,
that
though.
cricket is so cute.
It's cute.
Scratch that. Take away the cricket. Put in the roach from WALL-E. Interchangeable.
But that roach is cute, but I hate roaches so much.
That is the only time I've watched roaches and been like, I want to cuddle you so bad. He is so cute.
Pretty cute little roach. But then you think about roaches and
you want to kill yourself.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to marry Pascal because I love Pascal.
Oh.
I want to be with him forever. I'm going to just not liking to marry, just want to keep him. You know, and then I'm getting rid of that roach, and I
guess you're gonna hanky panky with the dog. That's phenomenal.
What about you? Are you gonna marry
I'm gonna marry that dog. Gosh darn it! What a cute dog. I'm gonna hanky panky with that little lizard, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to push aside the roach or the cricket. Although I want to cuddle that roach so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Disney's the only thing that has the power to make me
bugs?
actually want to cuddle inanimate objects and things of the sort, or bugs.
All right, shall we answer some questions from our lovely viewers?
Yeah.
As you're twining your thing?
Yeah. The twine really does make it. I was looking at yours.
It's kind of cute, right?
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, it definitely needs twine.
Oh, which Poe Party man do you ship Oscar with? Do you know what shipping means?
Yes. She had to tell me. She had to get me into the lingo with the children's. I think actually he would hook up with Ernest Hemingway.
Whoa, really?
You want to know why? Because
Why?
I feel like they hate each other, and that's probably what he likes.
Whoa.
Oscar Wilde likes a little bit of tension in his life.
Whoa.
So I wouldn't be surprised if, Hemingway in a drunken dalliance was like, oh, I guess I'm going to make out with Oscar now. Even though he's so manly. That's also why I think it would be so funny.
I think so,
if
too.
that happened. Because, that just makes me laugh.
That's good. That's a good
So that's
answer.
who I think would be in a relationship with Oscar from the authors. Because he already slept with Eddie, so...
What was your favorite improv? Oscars or otherwise? From
I really loved when Lauren was making up the names for Frankenstein's Monster.
Oh my gosh.
That scene was real hard to do. That was in that you guys only got a
Oh my
snippet
gosh,
of what was
it's
going on that
so
day, but
funny.
I lost my mind.
You guys together are like such a
I
good
told her
pair.
that we need to be doing things all the time together.
100%. Everybody's like, I want a buddy comedy with Oscar and George.
I mean, we'll just have a buddy comedy in general.
I'm into it.
She is so funny.
She's one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life.
Agreed. J'agree.
But you had a pretty good improv that was keeping everybody laughing.
Which was the birdie bits? Yeah. When we were talking about when George Eliot gets killed, and we're in the bathroom, and I turned to someone and I talk about birdie bits, and I don't know where that came from.
You were saying all kinds of different things, though,
yes,
and
I
every
sure
time
was.
it was so stupid and
It
funny.
was so dumb.
What did we use? Birdie bits?
Yeah, we used birdie bits.
You also were like, she was covered in bird duty.
Something.
Every time.
Absolutely
it was so
insane.
dumb, and I couldn't keep it together.
Man, I can't thank you guys enough for letting me just be weird all the time.
I'm actually surprised we got to improvise as much as we did on set, because everything we heard from Wes and everyone was like, we have no time to have fun, we have to work to get all this through.
Yeah.
And to get everything finished, but we actually ended up having a lot of fun and doing a lot of improvs.
So much improv.
Joe was chill with it. Joe was
so much
encouraging it.
Yes, and that was the great thing about Joe, is that he was just like, yes, and also this, and then he'd give everyone a suggestion.
Yeah.
He'd always be like, yeah, what about this time, just give me this.
Yeah, and they were always
they were always so funny.
Spot on. They were great.
Yeah,
I,
were
for
really
one, loved your improvs at the door. When you
that
knock and
that was
then
a good
you're
day.
around the corner, and
that was a good day.
When you drag your cane down the
that was a good day.
entire hallway.
I love seeing the look on Tara's face too when she opened the door and her cross eyes and she's got the sticks in her hair. It's stunning.
It was
and I also really love, there was a lot of bits that I didn't get to see Sean do.
Yes.
Because there was this ton of things of scenes I wasn't in, especially with you and the constables at the door.
Oh my
so
gosh.
so good.
It's so good.
And the little quiet things that you say to yourself all the time.
Very fun.
And also when you grab his hand, yes, we're in a relationship and he's just frozen hand and you have to pry his hand. Oh my god.
It's so good.
It was fantastic.
It's
and that
so
mustache
fun.
needs its own show.
That's true. I would agree with that.
Yep.
I love your mustache. I'm
Loved
partial
it.
to it. As an 11-episode survivor, how hard was it doing the whole marathon Poe Party shoot? You weren't there the first day.
I wasn't
right?
because I was out of town.
I think Joey, aside from Sean and Sinead, I think Joey is the only other actor that was there every single day.
Yeah, I was there 9 out of the 10 days.
Yes.
And it was so much fun to be there every day. It was a dream come true. And I
love that. I love when you just dive in and it's you're at camp, and I love not looking at the outside world for a couple weeks and just you know what I mean, just being fully there.
Yeah, that's the joy of being an actor or even just working on set. I think the joy is kind of losing yourself, and because you don't have to worry about anything else than being exactly where you're at.
It's and doing what you got to do.
And doing what you have to do.
But, people feed you, and you're just there, and
that's why it's such an addicting thing.
Yes, I agree.
It's very addicting, but doing it all of those days, just at the end of it, you were so warm. You felt very warm. You could just jump in and do whatever.
Yeah.
Because you were like, yeah, here we are. We're just gonna have fun and do this.
Yeah.
And it was really nice to get to know everyone on set.
Yeah.
All of the crew members who were all just so wonderful.
I mean, they really were. We got so lucky with our little community.
Yeah.
It was such a positive, fun space. I mean, even I would get worried sometimes about us laughing too much, but then I'd look over at Alex and the light team, and they were laughing too. They were having a
great time. I hope a lot of them come tomorrow.
I hope so too.
I know Alex probably can't, but Devin,
yeah,
all
Alex
those
is
people.
in New York.
Yes.
But yeah, we love Devin. It was so
he did a
great.
great job.
God,
My
he's
God,
amazing.
he did a great job.
Sinead and Sarah want to know what your favorite 30-minute musical is.
It is Top Gun, the 30-minute musical.
I still haven't seen it.
I'm barely in it.
Really?
But Tom Lank, all of you guys know who Tom Lank is.
Yeah.
Tom Lank is so unbelievable in it. It is he's a force to be reckoned with in that. It's my favorite thing to do.
So fun.
I just play one of the guys in it, but my God, it's so much fun. And then my second favorite is Outbreak because I love being
oh my God,
the monkey
you're so funny as the
that.
monkey.
It's truly too much fun. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. So good.
So yes, Sinead and Sarah, those are the choices.
I guess, did we really explain what 30-minute musicals are? Tom started it with friend Brooke.
So 30-minute musicals is a live show. We don't really have a lot of videos, unfortunately, not yet. But it is a live show here in LA that Brooke Sagan started and then brought me along for. And we do 30-minute parody musicals of cult films, and we've done about 15 at this point.
That's so fun. And Sean has been in a few.
And Sean has been in a few. He was Michael Bay in Transformers. He was amazing in that.
Forgot about that.
He was the old man in Home Alone, and he was really incredible in that as well. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that one moment. It still makes me laugh. Every year it makes me laugh. We've been doing it for 5 years. And he has this moment where at the end of the thing in the church, if you remember the movie in the church where Kevin goes to pray to make sure everything goes okay, and the creepy old man is there, and he's just talking, and he's Kevin is you need to flip the script and take some of that advice for yourself. And Sean just stands stately and just touches his shoulder and goes, "You're right, Kevin. I do need to call my son." And then just walks out. It's totally non sequitur. It's a perfect Sean Persaud moment.
It's so good.
I love it so much.
He's pretty good at that. 30-minute musicals are delightful, and if you live in the LA area, you should try and go see them. You guys are doing them all the time.
We do them quite often. We try to do at least 3 times a year, and we have one coming up at the end.
There's a Facebook page, right?
Yeah, 30-minute musicals on Facebook, or you can go to Twitter, 30_mm, or you can go to 30mm.co. Cool. Or you can go to my website, DeTrinis.com, and I think it links to there, too.
Okay, cool.
So you can see.
Yeah, come see if you are able to. They're just delightful.
Thank you.
Have you read any of the Poe Party authors? Do you enjoy any of them?
I have read a ton of Hemingway.
Really?
It's not good.
Yeah, people don't like Hemingway.
Old Man in the Sea is
the
worst.
That line, that dig.
Oh my God, one of my favorite lines you wrote.
Did you see the video somebody made?
No.
To show you.
Oh, I have to see it.
They put it to Turn Down for What, and it's so funny.
Oh my God, I need to see that. What fan did that?
Wonderful Soleil, Sail Soleil on Tumblr. I'll show it to you later. It's amazing. Great. But yes, I agree.
Who else have I read? I read Frankenstein. It was actually very good. It's a lot less scary than you think, but it's all in your imagination.
I just remember the monster talking so much, just being I'm a monster. How do I feel about my life and humanity? And I was all right, okay.
Who else have I read? Some Poe. I've read Poe just because we had to in school, but I wasn't drawn to it. I've never read H.G. Wells.
I haven't either. I haven't read a lot of...
No, or the Bronte sisters, no.
I do I didn't say this last because we asked this question with Blake. I do like Crime and Punishment quite a bit. I did when I read it.
Oh, I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah. That is a dense...
Yes.
That is a dense book.
I would like to read more Dostoevsky. I remember wanting to. I like him better than Tolstoy, at least what I've read.
Yeah.
Anna Karenina was all right.
Yeah, that one I couldn't get through either.
But Dickens is my favorite.
Oh, I love Dickens.
Isn't he wonderful?
I actually do enjoy Charles Dickens.
He is my favorite. So good. So good.
Next one, he'll be on it.
Yeah, right? A lot of people were like, where's Dickens?
Yeah, where is Dickens?
But people were like, where's everybody?
I know. It's we only have so many people.
One last question. Would you prefer to eat a lye sandwich or poisoned soup?
Lye sandwich. I love sandwiches. Also, that soup was not good.
Oh, that soup was nasty.
That soup was scary looking.
Well, it sat out all day.
Oh, and then it smelled and it separated. It was disgusting.
Is it gross? It's making me gag thinking about it.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yuck. Well, Tom, how did your things turn out?
I don't have hands anymore. I just have jars with leaves on them.
Leaf jar hands.
Yay.
I love them. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they look great. Look at that. Yours look so pretty.
I put candles in here already.
Yeah, that looks good.
Nice. Kind of cute. Yeah, so...
Easy cheese, very inexpensive thing. You know what? Kids would probably really enjoy this.
Easy peasy.
Because they can get real dirty.
Lemon squeezy, very cheap. I just got these leaves from Griffith Park. Thank you, Griffith. Or also maybe a musical instrument.
They could be musical instruments.
Don't hit them too hard, though.
Drum circles.
Thank you, Tom, for being on the show.
Oh, thank you.
Where can people find you if they want to find you?
You can find me at the club. I'll be at the club. You can find me at DeTrinis, DeTrinis. That's on Instagram.
On Instagram.
And then on Twitter, I'm TDT. TEEDETEE. And people, when you see it, you're like, oh, of course, but it's hard to say that, so I should have just chosen DeTrinis.
I like it. I think it's cute.
I'm also, again, go to Instagram. I'm a little bit better with that. I'm bad all around, though, guys.
It's fine. Who cares?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about before you go?
No, I really enjoyed this.
Yay, thanks for being here.
I'm excited. Thank you for having me here.
I'm so happy to have had you.
This was really, really fun.
Love getting to know the man behind
the man behind the wig.
The man behind that wig.
The man behind the wig.
All right. Well, until next time.